Hello everyone, Earl Henderson, Primordial Defense. Thank you for watching. Today's video is on rifle plates and my plate carrier setup. So rifle plates, what are they and what are they for? Rifle plates are meant to stop rifle rounds. You cannot take soft armor and expect it to stop a round from something like a AR-15 or AK-47. You have to have something like a rifle plate in order to stop those rounds. You can't even take two sets of soft body armor and expect them to stop a rifle round. The rifle round will go right through them. Rifle plates come in a few different compositions. The cheapest and probably one of the most popular ones out there in the gun community is steel plates. Basically, they take a big old hunk of steel and cut little shapes out like this, and then they coat it in a bed liner, and then you have composite plates, and then you have poly plates. The steel plates, as I said, are just a big old hunk of steel. They're coated in bed liner. The reason why they're coated in bed liner type plastic material is because when bullets slam against steel, they splatter. They will literally splatter into little pieces, and those little pieces have to go somewhere. So they put this plastic bed liner coating or rubber coating, whatever it is, on top of the steel plate, and that is meant to absorb all those little fragments when it smashes against the steel and splatters. Well, in some videos out there where people have tested this, you will see on some of them where the plastic coating will start to separate from the plate. So if, for example, the front of this was that plastic rubber coating, it would split outwards away and create an opening right there, meaning that all that splatter will go out that opening. So if you take a couple rounds on a steel plate and it separates and that next round hits and it splatters up that way, well, you protected yourself from having a rifle round going through your heart or your lungs, but you now have pieces of that bullet splattering upwards and cutting up into your throat and potentially severing your carotid, your jugular, or going up into your trachea. These plates come from RMA Armament. I saw a deal back in November of 2017, and you could get a set of these for $199. It was some special they had going on, and actually I think they still have that special going on now. And you can get two level 4 ceramic plates for $199. That is a pretty good price for getting in the game to protecting yourself against rifle threats, especially considering when I've seen rifle plates from other vendors go for about $300 a plate, all the way up to getting rifle plates for $900. It's a pretty good deal. I got these, like I said, for $199 for two of them, and for some extra change, I got the plate carrier to come with it. Another company to look into and look at would be Safe Life. I did a video on Safe Life Defense Armor with their concealable vest, soft armor. They have a program called Afterpay, and basically what that allows you to do is to make 4 equal payments that are interest free over a period of time. So you make your first payment, and then 2 weeks later you make another payment, another 2 weeks, another payment, etc. So you could take the price of plates that could be $400, $500, whatever, and you can split those up into 4 interest-free payments. So you got some options out there other than trying to go the very cheap option and go with steel plates. At all costs, avoid steel, save your money, and go with something above steel, either ceramic or the poly. These plates don't weigh a whole lot. I forgot how much these weigh, but they're not too terribly bad. They're just a 10 by 12 ceramic plate. They got some weight to them, but they're not ungodly. The plate carrier I got, and now this is kind of funny. I talk about saving up and getting good quality plates, but then I went ahead and got this Condor plate carrier to come with it. The Condor plate carrier has done pretty good for what I've used it for. It basically only gets thrown on when I'm going to incidents that I think are going to be a high likelihood of a gunfight, or I'm going into areas where I think there could be a gunfight, and I think that they could be carrying rifles or weapons capable of firing rifle rounds like AK pistols and AR pistols. The plate carrier itself, I run pretty slick. I don't have a whole lot of stuff on it. The only thing I have on the front is the MOLLE attachment for the magazine pouches. This is another Condor product. This is actually capable of holding 6 magazines. However, I only have 3 in them because I just don't see the need to carry that many magazines. I have 3 on the vest, and I have 2 that are on my rifle. I use a mag clamp. The only other thing on it is a medical kit, which I always carry medical on me in my uniform, and then this is just extra to supplement medical that I have on me. Of course, IDs on the top on the Velcro, which is also MOLLE webbing, and then there's a kangaroo pouch, has a little pocket in there, and the only thing I keep in there right now is 2 CR123 batteries for my weapon light. Other than that, this thing's pretty slick. I don't have much on it. The reason being is when you start putting pouches on something, you start to fill those pouches with stuff. And it's the same concept of a backpack. If you get a very large backpack, you're going to start stuffing that big backpack with a bunch of stuff, and then eventually that backpack's going to be too heavy to carry, or it's going to just be so heavy that it becomes a pain to carry. So I've avoided attaching all kinds of stuff to it. The only thing I'm running is magazines and medical. Since I do run 2 magazines on my rifle, I have thought about taking this away and keeping just 2 magazines on the carrier, and then adding a medical pouch to the front. That way I have a midline accessible medical pouch. The plate carrier itself is pretty simple. I just put this tissue paper there. That way I could pull this up one-handed and not have to fight with the Velcro. It's kind of hard to pull Velcro apart one-handed when your other hand is holding a phone, especially when the Velcro is pretty new and it's not worn down a whole lot, as you can see. The plate has 2 different ways of connecting the front and back. The first way is just this simple webbing strap right here that is connected to the back panel, and then of course it would snap around your torso and click into the front and hold the front plate snug against your body. You could ditch that, roll it up, or keep it in place if you want. If not, you can use the cummerbund system. The cummerbund system will slide in and out from the back panel and this opening in the back. You can actually just pull this whole entire thing out and set it off to the side. I prefer using the cummerbund because it's elastic, it stretches, and it's a place to attach things to. And right now I just have medical attached to it, but it's just it adds more real estate if I want to add something in the future. It has 2 internal pockets on the side to be able to add side plates. Basically, side plates are just miniaturized rifle plates that will fit inside a little side pocket. That way you have side protection. And here I am screwed up and threw the Velcro over the top, and now having difficulty pulling that apart. So I use that tissue paper. The inside of the vest is mesh lined, so it makes it cooler to wear it for a longer period of time, not sweat too much. When you throw this thing on, you either keep both sides open or just one side open, slip it on, and then you take your cummerbund, stretch it across your body like so, and then your kangaroo pouch you just slap down over the top of it, and all that Velcro and stuff keeps it all in place and it doesn't come loose. The only problem I have with this plate carrier when I put it on is my body camera and my lapel mic. So when I've gone to put this thing on in a hurry, I of course have to remove my lapel mic off from my collar, and then I have to take my body camera off and set it to the side throw the plates on, get it situated, then take my body camera and stick it onto the plate via the MOLLE webbing, and then just take my lapel mic and stick it up here on the webbing somewhere. That's the only downside with donning the vest, is those two little things. Other than that, once I put it on, it's pretty good vest. It fits pretty well, and I don't really have any issues with it. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, hit me up in the comments section, or you can send me a message. This is Earl Henderson, Primordial Defense. Thank you for watching.